I'm Jen and welcome to my studio, and today we're going to be doing an intermediate/advanced combination to Price Tag by Jessie J. So this actually came about because one of my adult students asked me to do a song from Pitch Perfect, like the final song from Pitch Perfect in class. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I threw it on, and of course, like the first part of that song is Price Tag, and I was like, okay, this song kind of slaps. Like I forgot. You always forget how good a song is until you hear it again. And I was like, Price Tag itself is actually really good. So I decided, let's bring it to the channel. So I decided we're gonna do a combination to it today. Awesome. Also, my husband's favorite movie is Pitch Perfect. So anytime I can like throw a little Pitch Perfect in there, I will. And also, it was his birthday just a couple days ago, or like a week ago, depending on when I put this out. So make sure you wish Sean a happy birthday in the comments. And yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Do the thing. All right, so what's weird about this piece and what makes it really on the advanced side is the phrasing. The phrasing is not from 1 to like 8. It's not from count 1 to count 8 or count 1 to count 4. This phrasing goes well over the bar and just kind of ignores that there even are bar lines. Really think about the cadences within the song, and that's gonna tell you where your phrasing goes. You'll understand. All right, so you have a waltz clog and a step. So step shuffle, ball change, step. So I like to do step shuffle, ball change, stamp because I really want an accent there. So stamp. And if you want to add a pickup, that's a great place to add some difficulty. Step shuffle, pickup, step, stamp. So that's the first step. Step shuffle, ball change, stamp, or step shuffle, pickup, step, stamp. Either way. So you have that step, and then your right foot's free. You have dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel. So dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel. And it's much faster than that. Dig, spank, heel, toe, heel into a flap, heel. So make sure you transfer all of your weight to that flap. Dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit faster. Dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So the timing of it goes 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. See, it's like, that's not even the end of the phrase, and it's already at 8 and. So let's try all that together. Step, shuffle, ball change, step, dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. A little bit faster. Step, shuffle, ball change, step, dig, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Your left foot's free. You have paradiddle stamp. So regular paradiddle stamp, double stamp, 5 count riff, but it's very even, and it's, wait, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and a 6 and a 7 and, so, and a 7 and, heel, heel, toe, toe, scuff. And when you hear it with the words, you'll understand. So you had 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and 1. So this phrase ends on 1. So this second part is paradiddle stamp and a 5 count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, scuff. So let's try putting that together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and 1 more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and Cool. So let's put first part, second part together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and... Okay, this is not a whole lot. Let's try it with the music so you see what I mean about how the phrasing's going with the words, the cadence of the words, the phrase structure of the lyrics. It's a little bit of a long intro, but it gets you into the tempo. Does this come up at all? I'm like, does this turn up? Why is everybody so serious? That's as far as up as it goes, so we will work with that. This is a very, very quiet song. All right, let's try it again. This time just get a little bit more comfortable with how the phrasings work. Alright, let's do it one more time before we move on to the next part. This is going to be definitely at least a 4-part tutorial because the phrasings are so strange that it's like hard to break it up into an even 3 sections. Alright, so one last time and then we will move on to the next part. Alright, so if you're not ready to move on to the next part, that's okay. This is a video, so you can rewind it and practice that as many times as you need to until you feel you're ready to move on. That's why I love that this is a video tutorial. That's why I love making these so much because I use video tutorials, and trust me, I'm not always ready to move on when the teacher says, okay, let's move on. I'm like, nope, I'm rewinding you. So I am rewindable, and you can practice as many times as you need to, but once you're ready to move on, meet me here, and let's keep going. All right, so you just did 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and 1. You hold 2, 3 and 3 and 5. I'm telling you, this phrasing is weird. You go 1, 2, 3 and 5. I think you hold 2. Now, see, I don't usually do this in my tutorials, but this one's weird.
I wonder how they sleep at night when the sale comes first and the truth comes second. Just stop. Seems like everybody's got the price. I wonder how they sleep at night when the sale comes first and the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute.
Da, 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 da. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, I got it. It's 1. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So now I'll explain the step now that I have the rhythm. I just needed a second. So you scuff 1. You have step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. So it's like a drawback, but you're starting with the step instead of the brush. That's all. So it's scuff on 1, step, spank, heel, and then ball change. Shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. So you had 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're holding the and of 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you keep going and a 5 and a 6. So that's shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, step. Shuffle, step, heel, ball, change, pull, back. So that's this whole section. I kind of just threw it at you, but let's go back and like tweak each section and really go over each section. So you did 1, hold the and of 1, 2 and 3 and 4, shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, stamp, shuffle, step, heel, ball change, pull back. So putting that all together, you had 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 80 and 1 and 2. So you're ending this phrase on 2. Okay, let's try that one more time. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 80 and 1 and 2. One more time. I know the rhythm is strange. I know it's very strange, but trust me, when it all comes together, it's gonna sound so good. It's gonna sound so cool. All right, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 80 and 1 and 2. Yes? Can we try adding it? Because again, all this makes more sense with the music. Let's try adding it. See what happens. No pressure. We're just trying it out, you know? Don't put too much pressure on yourself when you're learning a dance, especially if it's a video, because like, again, I'm rewindable. Rewind to me as many times as you need to till it makes sense. I need a shirt that says I'm rewindable. That needs to go in my merch store now. So really go with that phrasing, go with that cadence. All right, let's try it again. I really hope you guys can hear this better than I can. I'm gonna like be obnoxious and put my stereo into frame just to make sure that you guys can hear this, because I'm having trouble. And maybe it's just because I had rehearsal with a speaker like right next to my ear yesterday that I'm having trouble hearing this, but like, yeah. I'd rather worry about you hearing the music than worrying about the aesthetic of the video and not having the speaker in it. I just want it closer to the mic. All right, let's try it again. This time, just get a little more comfortable. One more time, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next section. As I said before, if you're not ready when it's time to move on, just rewind me. Be kind and rewind. Any Blockbuster people? Sean's literally wearing a Blockbuster shirt today, and I guess that like put that in my head. I was gonna tell y'all a thing too. Oh, I was gonna say, this version of this song reminds me of kind of like if Jason Mraz covered Jessie J. Anybody else get that from this version? I think it's really, really pretty. I'll have the cover artist information down below like I always do if you're interested in checking them out. But let's go ahead and move on to the next part. If you're not ready, you know what to do. Meet me here when you're ready. All right, so you just did and 1 E and a 2. Now it's saying everyone's so mysterious or something. I think that's the words. You have and 1 and a 2, 3 E and a 4, and 5 E and a 6, and is the next rhythm. We're doing military time steps. 3 E and a 4, and 5 E and a 6, and. So step, shuffle, hop, ball, change, step, shuffle, hop, ball, change. Then you have paradiddle, double paradiddle, ball change. So with the military time step, and with any step in this tutorial or any tutorial, if you see the step being used in a combination and you don't know what it is, that's okay because everyone was taught differently. There's definitely steps that I was taught differently, or I call it something different, or it's done a little differently when I go to like tap workshops and I'm like, wait a second, I don't know that step. What are you talking about? And then someone explains it to me and I go, oh, okay, now I get it. Or, oh, I know that step, I just call it this. If you're a little confused on a step, I have a step tutorial playlist down below. Click the link, find the step that I said that you're like, wait a second, what is that? Like maybe you don't call it a military time step. Click military time step and you'll go, oh, I call it step Irish step. Because some people call it that because it's a step, it's an Irish, and then it's a step, right? So click the link if you need to learn the step, learn it real quick, and then just come back to this video. It should have every step I use in that playlist. If I'm missing one, please let me know and I will make it. Cool? All right, so military time step, step, shuffle, hop, ball, change, step, shuffle, hop, ball, change, paradiddle, double, paradiddle, ball, change. To do the double paradiddle, it's just an extra dig spank before the paradiddle. So you have paradiddle, double paradiddle, dig spank, ball change. Just to clarify. So military time step and then the paradiddle section. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 5 E and a 6 E and a 7 and 8. I say 1, but it doesn't start on 1, does it, Jen? All right, let's try that again. It starts on 3 because you had and 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and 5 E and a 6 and 7 and a 8 and a 1 E and 2. It's a full 8 count phrase, but it's gonna start on 3 and end on 2. So let's try that together. From ball change pull back because that's and 1 E and a 2. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4 and 5 E and a 6 and 7 and a 8 E and a 1 E and 2. Good. From there, your right foot's free. You have 2 7 count riffs. And a 3 E and a 4 and a 5 E and a 6. So 2 7, so it's just a 5. And then back heel, front heel. So, and a 1 E and a, or that's and a 3 E and a 4. And a 3 E and a 4 and a 5 E and a 6. Ball change, pull back, ball change. So they're kind of slow. Ball change, pull back, ball change. So you really gotta use your plie, and you really gotta articulate da 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 because it's slow. So let's go through that for timing's sake so that I make sure I give you the right counts. Let's go from the first ball change, pull back. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and a 4 and 5 and a 6 and 7 and a 8 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. So the phrases tend to end on 2 right now and start on 3. Also, the military time step is a great place to add yet another moment of difficulty. So you can put a single pullback in there. Only if you want to. You absolutely do not have to. But let's try that again. I'll add that this time so that you can hear what it sounds like. But if you don't want to add that, no big deal. So from ball change, pull back. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2. 3 and like I said, it'll make so much more sense with the music, so let's try adding it on. It's a 4-section tutorial today. I just figured it out. So we have one more section after this. I hope you're having fun with this. I love dances that do this. The last time I did this was literally the same weekend last year with Piano Man. And it was so hard because the phrasings were so strange. It was very hard to teach, but I'm having an easier time of it this year because I think I've been doing more of these weird phrase type songs. So, hello Bento! Before we get started, let's have a little cameo by Bento. Hi. Oh, have you been rolling around in the dirt, baby? All right, well, thanks for visiting. Okay, now let's do this. Don't scratch my carpet. Okay, thank you. What? He's just standing there like, what? I didn't do anything. Ready? From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I said, it really fits and I love it. I love it. All right, let's try it again. This time we're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable. Nothing crazy, just comfy. Super long intro, but it's so pretty. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah? One more time, and then we move on to the very last section. You're doing really, really well with this. If you're struggling a little bit with this, you're still doing well. This is tough. Phrasing like this is hard. And if you're not struggling at all, and you want something harder, let me know in the comments. So I'm always afraid of doing something like super, super hard because I don't want to alienate people from every video. But if I have enough requests for something like super hard, let me know. Put it in the comments. Okay, let's do one more time and then we'll move on to the next section. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so next part, you ready? Cool. The next part's gonna feel a little weird because he says, or if you're using the Jessie J version, she says, everybody look to their left, everybody look to their right. Sorry, something in my eye. Well, we're going to the right first, and then we're going to the left. Not because I didn't want to do what they said, but because I wanted to see this from the audience's perspective. And if you go to the if you go to the right, try to see how you guys read this. If you go to the right, which way is the right? If you go to the right, the audience would be looking at you. So that's their left. So that makes the audience look to the left. So I see it as the singer singing to the audience and you portraying what the singer is saying. So it says, everybody look to the left. If you move to the right, the audience is going to look to their left. And then if you move to the left, the audience is going to look to the right. So I know it's going to feel weird because you're going right and then you're going left, but it's for the audience's sake. Not that you guys are going to perform this, but you know what I mean. Like that was my motivation behind it. I want every head in the audience to go, everybody look to their left, everybody look to their right. That's what I wanted. So anyway, if it feels weird, I'm sorry. Okay, so you just did M2. Phrase ends on 2. You have maxi, forward step, scuff, ball change. You're moving to the right. Now, this is a great moment to do a turn. If you want to do a turn, it's definitely going to move you to the right. I'm not going to do a turn because 1, I feel like I might fall off my floor. And 2, I feel like you see my feet better if I'm not going to turn this. So because the turn is optional, I'm not going to do it so that you can definitely follow my feet better. When the turn isn't optional, I kind of I'll do it. But here it's just an upgrade. So you could do step, step, stuff, ball, touch. So you can absolutely turn. So here's another good spot though to add a grab off or a pickup, whatever you want to call it. Step. So you add the pickup or grab off to the maxi forward. Step, step, stuff, ball, change. You can also add it on the turn. Okay? Then your left foot's free. You have step, shuffle, hop, step, step, toe, ball, change. So it's another military time step. Step, shuffle, hop, step, step, toe, ball, change. Now, another good spot. It's just like what we did earlier with the military time steps, but you're moving this time. So you really need to make sure that you keep moving with the ball change after that, but you can add that little single pull back to it. And then toe ball change. So we're almost done. We're almost done, I promise. So let's do everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right. I know, it's weird. I know it's weird. So we have, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2. So we're going to start on 3 and on 2 like we have been. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2. Good, I'm going to do it without the grab offs this time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2. Good. Last phrase, paradiddle, paradiddle, triple paradiddle, stamp. So 2 single paradiddles. Then you have dig, spank, dig, spank, dig, spank, step heel. So there's 3 dig spanks now. Stamp. So this part is 1, 2, everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Can we try that together? Just that phrase. From 1, 2, 3 and a 4, and scuff, ball, change. So from the maxi forward. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and a 40, and a 50, and a 60, and a 7, hold 8. And that's when it gets into the chorus. Okay, so now that we've learned the whole thing, let's walk through the entire thing with music. It just makes so much more sense with the song. No, we can do this. We can do this. Let's try it without music, Because I know, I was like, no, it makes more sense with the song. And then I started thinking, some people really, really want just counts without the music. And you're valid for wanting that. So let's go ahead and do it without the music, even though some of us might be a little confused because it makes more sense to us with the music. And then we'll do it with the music. Okay? Cool. Ready? From the top, walking through. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. I did okay, but I lost the counts on the last part when my brain said, everybody look to the left instead of 3 and a 4 and a 5. My bad. Hopefully that helped though, and let's do it with the music. All right, we got this. Remember, we're just trying the whole thing for the first time with the song. No pressure, no it must be perfect. Just let what happens happen. Let what happens happen. Yes. And then we'll go from there and just clean it little by little and have some fun, okay? I keep thinking it's gonna start there. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seems like everybody's got the prize. Wonder how they see the night. When the sun comes first, the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute. Smile, everybody so serious. As you slip down mysterious. You got shades on your eyes, and you so high. Can't even look at the time. Everybody knows you better live. Everybody knows you were right. Can you feel that? You pay what you want tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money.
All right, cool? All right, let's try it again. This time we're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it. I'm gonna add all the advanced flourishes. This time I know I accidentally added a grab off on the maxi board. That is such a habit for me at this point. But I'm gonna add all the advanced flourishes, so all the grab offs, all the pickups. I'm not gonna turn though. All right, let's do it. Second time, which means just try to improve like one little thing or just get a little bit more comfortable. Nothing too, not too much pressure. That's what I'm trying to say. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seems like everybody's got the prize. Wonder how they see the night. When the sun comes first, the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute. Smile, everybody so serious. As you slip down mysterious. You got shades on your eyes, and you so high. Can't even look at the time. Everybody knows you better live. Everybody knows you were right. Can you feel that? You pay what you want tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money.
All right, one last time. One last time. And that means, what's the rule on this channel for the one last time? If you know, you're saying it right now. You gotta have fun. So never mind getting it perfect. Never mind like tweaking the finer details. This is the last time we're doing it together for filming's sake. You can do it as many times as you want. Like I said, I'm rewindable. I really need a little chibi me to say, I'm rewindable. Holding like a VHS. Wouldn't that be so cute? Sean, draw that. But yeah, you can do it as many times as you want to once you're done learning it from this video, but give yourself a moment of fun as a reward for learning this dance. First of all, the phrasings are really difficult. And second of all, you learned a whole combination. Like this is awesome. Enjoy it. Have some fun with it. If you mess up, go with it. It's improv. Like just have fun, okay? Let's do it. Last time. Let's have some fun. I think my phrase is make it fun. Yes. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seems like everybody's got cars. One alone is sleeping night. We're so close for us to keep ourselves to stop forgetting. Smiles, everybody's so serious. Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades on your eyes, and you so high. Can't even take time. Everybody wants you better. Everybody knows you around. Can you feel that? Get up tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money.
All right, I hope you had so much fun learning this combination with me today. I had a blast teaching it to you. It felt really great to teach it today, I think, because like I'm just getting back into the swing of things, teaching studio classes, and this just felt very natural and fun and casual to me. So I really, really enjoyed teaching today's combo. But yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials like I mentioned earlier, technique exercises, vlogs, challenges, tons of stuff on this channel. It's all free tap dance tutorial content and just resources, and it's all for you. So please subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to hit the next big subscriber goal. I'm very far away from it, so the more people that you can help get subscribed to this channel, the better chance I have of meeting that goal. So help a girl out. Also, other ways to support this channel, if you're interested, I do have a Patreon. The link is down below. I do sell merch now, and all of it has been designed by me and by my husband, Sean. He's an artist, and I do a little bit of graphic design, and everything you see in the merch store has been designed by us. So it's a labor of love, and I think they're so cute, and we bought some of the stuff and we tested them out. They're so comfortable. I think I talk about that in my Barbie tutorial videos, but like definitely check that out. So there's other ways of supporting the channel, but the biggest way is to subscribe and get your students and your friends, get them to subscribe. Everything on this channel is kid friendly, and yeah. Also, the other way to support this channel, smash the thumbs up button. It doesn't just support this channel when you do that. It supports all tap dance channels, because when you hit the thumbs up on tap dance content, it tells YouTube people like tap dance. And the more people do that, the more tap dance content gets pushed into the algorithm. That means you get to see Chloe Arnold and the Syncopated Ladies more come up on your feed. It means you get to see Jack Evans come up on your feed a little bit more. United Taps, like all these awesome people you'll get to see on your feed more when you hit that thumbs up button on a tap video. So subscribe, check out my merch, thumbs up, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.